There were 4 simple steps that I wanted to share before we call it a day for 2025 year to really put into action moving forward into the new year. And you don't have to wait for it to be January 1st. No matter what point, you can begin this stuff immediately, depending on how your day's going, possibly the following day. It's that type of vibe. This post, I saw it on TikTok. It's by a lady called Ayat Kanan. I'm hoping I've pronounced her name correctly and I haven't come to butcher it, but I feel like I've done a decent job. She calls it How to Rebuild Your Life from Zero and Step into Your Prime. Again, for a lot of us, that will be applicable. Step 1, reset your physical space. Your surroundings are a reflection of your inner state. Clear the mess, fold the clothes, control what you can. Very true. Our surroundings have a lot of impact on how we feel. For me, I can't work in mess. If my room is diabolical, I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to focus. I don't feel like I can breathe. So it's a great place to start. Just tidy your surroundings. Make your home breathable. Even if you don't have like the most posh living space. I don't. This is not my home where I'm at, okay? Even if you don't have the nicest currently, yeah, because that's what we're aiming for in the future, isn't it? Just make it as tidy and clean within your ability for what you have. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We want to go into the new year with a clear head. So we don't want anything affecting our focus, our well-being or anything. Just clear your environment. Secondly, she says track one habit every day. Choose a simple new habit. Drink water, walk, journal one sentence, show up even if it's tough. This is how I started weight loss journey, the changes with my condition, PMDD, etc. It was just trying something new, one at a time, and sticking to it, being committed to that change, no matter how small or big it was. Typically, I started with all small changes. I didn't want to start with things that were so huge that I'm not able to actually stay committed to it, because that is what I had done in the past. You see growth, yeah, learning. When I've done that for a couple of months and I've got that under control and I know what I'm doing, then I'll add another little thing. And literally, I have just continued doing that, building patterns of new habits. Don't go New Year's resolution and now you're coming to put 1, 2, 3, 4. You are just overwhelming yourself. You want this, you want that, you want that, you want that. And it's just a lot. Like, just pick one simple thing, work at it for a couple of months, and then add the next thing. Thirdly, romanticize structure. She says, discipline is key. Set alarms, plan meals, build routines that love you back. Freedom lives in structure. You would think that structure is not freedom. It is, I'm telling you. If you have a structure and routine of things that result in productivity, you are onto a win. Whether it's going to the gym, getting up to read, study, plan, write, disciplines that you want to put in place, have your routine. And just like with the last step, start small, bit by bit. 1, 2, 1, 2. When you have got that after 3-4 months, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You see what I'm saying? The structure just helps you to build a pattern of discipline with the new habits that you are trying to create. The more you do them, the more consistent you become, the more discipline you build, the more resilient you become, the more your bounce back game is going to be strong. It might sound like this is a new type of prison, but it's a prison that will actually set you free, believe it or not. Freedom lives in structure. Okay, yes, take that one away. Number 4, unfollow your distractions. Oh, this one is easy. Just lock off everything. Lock off everything. Lock off everything. Don't get me wrong, it's good to have some downtime. Yeah, like me, I can spend the whole day filming videos, writing my blogs and stuff like that, and then I will give myself like a 2-hour allowance in the evening to just unwind and relax. But for the majority of the day, like the majority of my day needs to be spent productively. I need to be doing things that are adding value to my life. Scrolling through social media, as much as you lot see me post on Instagram, TikTok and all of that, I don't live there, you know. You will never see me sat on my phone and just scrolling, unless I'm on TikTok watching motivational, inspirational speeches. Other than that, it's not happening. No, I'm too busy doing the work myself. I also want to attain a certain level of achievement in my life, and I'm not going to be able to do that if I am constantly distracted. So like she has said, alignment, noise, mute them, log off, clean your feed like you clean your room. Everything cancelled. Cancel left, right and center. That is not productive to our lives. 2026 is coming and we cannot continue to just stay in the same place that we have been without making real meaningful change, because that is the very definition of insanity, isn't it? No, this is not the year for insanity. This is the year for maturity, emotional growth, a refined entrepreneurial spirit. This is what we're about. Even if you're not an entrepreneur, like you're just trying to change careers into a different sector, we're not going to be able to do that if we're distracted, constantly watching Netflix, scrolling Instagram, and looking at things on Facebook. You know what I mean? So get rid of the distractions, isn't it? And then she goes on to say, even if you feel like you lost yourself, this is your comeback era, but quieter, sharper, stronger. Start today, not next Monday. 100%. Listen, work in the silence. When nobody is, you don't have audience. Audience of two, God and yourself. That's it. Get used to it. Trust me. Don't tell people what you're doing. Just do the work. The action matters more to you than putting out the words or advertising it. You are so committed to doing the thing that you want to do that you just get on with it. You don't really talk about it. Listen, 2026, we cannot continue to just stay stagnant, just existed for the whole 365 days. That is no longer our portion. Aiming for more. So let's get it.
It's a bright new day. You're here with your girl, Miss Annie J. I'm gonna give them what they want, cause I came to slay. And nothing's ever gonna take my joy away. I'm about that